Hello everyone, good morning. So today we're going to go for lesson 10, collective nouns, and this is the exercise that you guys are going to be doing. So let's go. On the first one, exercise 1, we have, you have to circle the correct alternatives, okay? So basically there is like the phrase and you have to distinguish which one is the collective noun A, B or C out of that phrase. I'm not going to read the phrase, but I am going to discuss with you what the answers are. So for example, we have a pile, remember, a pile of things, which is letter C. Letter B, we have things in general. And letter A, we have marbles. You know that little thing we used to play, Balji Guji, and that little thing, that's marbles. That little game that we played when we were kids. So which one do you think it's a proper noun? Oh, not a proper noun, a collective noun. That confuses it, doesn't it? So yeah, which one do you think it's a collective noun? A, B, or C? I'd go for C, because C is a pile, right? So number 1, the correct answer is C. Number 2, we have boys. We have, for letter A, letter B, we have navy, and letter C, we have graduation. Boys, you know, the female, the opposite of a girl is a boy. Who's the little boy who's very famous? You remember not Harry Potter when he was little? Oh, he was a boy. A current boy now. I can't think of one famous boy. Anyway, a boy. You know, 10-year-old boy. 10-year-old girl, boy, girl. And then we have a navy. Do you remember the Popeye thing? You know, Popeye, he was a what? What was his profession? He was a sailor. So navy is, you know, place full of people. That's letter B. And then we have C, graduation. You know, when you graduate from something like a course or a superior course, that's a graduation. So A, B, or C, which one do you think is correct? Of course, is B, navy. And then we have exercise 3. We have A, team, B, winning, and C, goal. So which one do you think it is? Like goal? I don't think so. Winning, woohoo, but that's not a collective noun. And a team, of course, it's letter A, because you have a lot of people. And then we have students, council, and honor roll. Students, council, and honor roll. I think it would be what? Students? No, students not collective noun. Students is plural for a student. I think it would be the correct one, a council, which is a place that you have lots of people in it, or lots of people makes a council. We have a boat for letter 6, crew, and a leak. Not a leak. Boats, no, that's in plural for more than one boat. And a crew, remember, letter B, crew is a team of people who specialize in a certain area, like a bunch of technicians or people who works in specific areas. And then we have a show, performance, and bands. Do you think the performers are collective nouns? Let's listen to that. Can you hear that? Do you know that thing a long time ago? People used to go like, yee, read all about it. That's in my town. Yeah, we know everything that's happening around my town. They come up like with a car, they put like a big, sound on it, like a music box or whatever they use, I'm not sure. Then they just, say all the news, who died, who's getting married, all the stores who's open, which one's for sale, which one isn't. I mean, we know everything. Yeah, it's cool. It's part of a small town thing. That's nice. Next one, we have a family, great-grandparents and cousins. Well, cousins, they're just my uncles and aunts' sons and daughters, so they are my cousins. That's not collective nouns. Great-grandparents, I don't think so. No, it's my grandparents' parents. And then I have a family. I think that is a collective noun because, you know, many people are inside of a family. So a family is a collective noun, definitely. Then we have another thing. We have a school, we have students, and we have assembly. So school, interesting, but, you know, it's not people. It's just a place. Students, like I said, plural of student. And assembly, it's made up of a lot of people. So assembly is the collective noun. Then we have a Senate, we have bills, and we have tomorrow. All right. Bills is things that we have to pay every day. I mean, every month. But it's nearly every day because there's so many of them. So every day you're paying bills. Which I hate that, but you gotta do it, right? Then we have tomorrow. So today's today, tomorrow's tomorrow. So tomorrow is not a collective noun. And then we have a Senate. That's a collective noun, of course. You know, there are many people there. And then we have teachers, administrators, and faculty. Teachers, not collective nouns. Administrators, not collective nouns. Faculty, yes, collective nouns. And then the last one, we have a sheep, we have a flock, and we have a weather. Remember sheep, the little animal? Yeah, that's a sheep. That's not collective. That's a singular thing for an animal. Weather, I don't think so. The weather changes. I mean, the climate, that's not collective. And then we have the flock. Of course, flock of birds, remember? So flock, it's lots of birds together. That is a collective noun. So I hope you understand it, practice it, circle the correct ones, please. If possible now, create a few sentences as well, using the collective nouns, you know, same thing, affirmative, negative, interrogative, put that in good use and then send it to me. And then next lesson, which is going to be lesson 11, it's going to be question words. Who, where, why, you know, who are you, how are you, the difference between that. So we're going to be practicing it together, okay? Thank you so much for your attention, and I will be with you in the next video. Bye-bye.